Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's nice to see you all return again. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of August 8th through the 14th of 2022. Nice to see you all again. Thank you for returning. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up and subscribed and left a comment. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. It's nice to know that you're willing to come back every week and allow me to read your tarot cards. I'm honored. Thank you. All right, Scorpio. Just a few more shuffles here, and we'll see what this week has in store for you. All right. Your first card out is, the Tower. Something that you figured was on solid ground. You're realizing this week that it's not. It's coming, a flash of some sort of insight on your behalf. You're starting to realize, you're starting to see the foundation crack and crumble. So you're going to do what you need to do for yourself. Now this could be a job situation, a relationship, a friendship, even in your finances. You could see where, there's cracks in there that need to be filled before things get out of hand. This could be you thinking that, it's time for you to move along. This is your wake-up call this week for yourself. Time to clear house and get yourself on the right track. And the Hangman. Taking a step back. Getting a little clarity. Realizing which way you should go for yourself. Looking at both sides of the whole situation. Seeing where, there's potential or there isn't. And getting professional help if you need it as well. Now, whether that's talking to somebody or this could be somebody to do with your finances as well. Before things, like I said, get right out of hand. Something that you need to deal with. You're feeling like you may need to sacrifice something to move yourself ahead as well. And the Two of Swords, and you may not be willing to do that. You're just sort of sitting there. You don't really want to have to make this decision in your life. You don't want to take the blindfolds off and go forward. You're just not quite sure how to go about it this week. I think you're just, taking that time out, trying to figure out which way is the best way for you. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you have enough, but you're not feeling like you are getting the right recognition for what you have. You have everything you need. You have more than what not more than what you need. We always could use more, but it's some sort of windfall. The check is in the mail, that sort of idea. You're rich in spirit. Things in your life are very stable. You're kind of worry-free at this time in your life, and you're just not willing to rock the boat in any sort. Which is okay. That's how that one goes. And it also could be a new job opportunity, as well for yourself coming in. Even a CEO fakes it till they make it. So you may have to act, like a certain way in order to move yourself forward. And the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely things changing. Something good coming in. Could be a new job offer, a raise in pay, somebody that you could care about a lot in the future coming into your life now, a big career break. Changes are definitely on the way, and you can see it, feel it, and it's happening. It's going to come quite rapidly and fast for you. And the Knight of Pentacles. So you might have to give something up in order to get where you want to go with this. This could be a trip as well. Just, a trip for yourself to clear your head and think about what you want to do and which is the right path for yourself to go forward with this. And the Five of Rods. So there may be some competition, or you feel there's some competition, but you stand out. They've already made the decision. They've realized what you bring to the table. And so now you just got to make a decision. And the Two of Rods. So there you are. You know, you have the whole world in your hand. You're on good solid ground, good foundation. You know, the world's your oyster, so to speak, and you just gotta pick a path and move forward. And the Eight of Cups. So definitely feeling like, you know, you've put a lot of work into something now, whether, like I said, that's a relationship or a friendship or a family or a business, you know, but you're wondering now, do I just stop? You know, how do I just stop and walk away from it? Is that the right path for me to do? You need to ask yourself some very serious questions this time. And sometimes it's like, do I put more effort into this? Will it make it any better? And sometimes that doesn't work either. And the Three of Cups. So rejoicing, happy times, good friendships, good get-togethers. This could be an invite to a wedding, a party, a retirement. Maybe the kids are graduating. You know, kids coming out of college, aunts, uncles, birthdays. You know, all kinds of good times. And the Nine of Rods. So you feel like you've definitely had to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, tell people how it is, tell them to back off. You know, nothing's worse than feeling like you're always having to battle to keep your head above water. And the King of Wands. So an air sign, fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now, this person's a good counselor. They have wise decisions. They like to keep things moving. They're very decisive. They have a plan and go for it. They just don't know how to slow down. Maybe that's somebody that you're talking to about on which way, you know, you should be traveling for yourself in the future here. And they're very good at, you know, making a decision. And maybe you need to do something and step forward for yourself this week. And the Ten of Swords. So feeling betrayal. Something's definitely done here. You know, and you realize it and you know it. It's just hard to let it go sometimes. It's hard to take the swords out and admit that, you know, it's actually done. There's no going back. You can't fix it. You can't undo it. It's just finished and you need to let it go. Now that, like I said, this could be a relationship, a friendship, a job, family. There's many aspects to this, and it will, you know, be yours when you figure it out. And the Star. Nice. Believe in yourself. You know, give yourself credit. You've done a good job this far in your life. You've managed to, you know, hold everything together. You have when you have a sole purpose, you go for it. You don't mix your words. You don't back away from it. So give yourself credit. You know, you are a very caring, moving person that likes things to be happy together. Like you're good in friendships and relationships, romance. You just like everything to mesh and be, you know, mellow all the time. And the Knight of Wands. Very nice. So some sort of opportunities coming in. Now, one that speaks to your heart. Could be a career or relationship. You know, something that you feel very passionate about. It's creative, some sort of creative project. It brings out the creativity in you, something that you've always wanted to do. You know, it's a wonderful card, that. Wow. And the Ten of Cups. So happy home, happy life. Things are starting to come together. You're quite content. You're seeing, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. The family's getting along. People are in your life that are getting along. You're happy with them. Things that you've planted seeds in are just starting to grow. You know, you're just feeling wonderful. You know, you're starting to rejoice and see the benefits of all your, you know, ups and downs in your life this far. You're starting to see a light at the end of that tunnel. You know, and it'll all work out for you this week, but it's, you know, you're going to have to definitely make that decision. You're going to have to, you know, because that, whatever that relationship is, like I said, whether it's a job or an actual relationship or friendship, is definitely done. You need to let it go. It's not good for you. It just brings you down, holds you there, makes you unhappy. So you need to, you know, take the swords out, stand up, and walk into your, you know, walk into the stars, because you have a very caring heart, and you know it. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to shuffle and pick you an Angel Oracle card and see what kind of clarity they can bring to this week for you. But at the end, like I said, you got your happy home and life and that. You just gotta have follow through. All right, and your Angel Oracle card. How befitting. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. There you go. It'll happen for you, Scorpio. It will happen. So, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and bye for now.